So, as a result of what I have been picking up on in the energy lately, I have been led to make a video or videos uh, describing my experience that I had with Department of Children and Families, DCF, CPS in Florida before I moved states. I am a twin flame. I'm on a twin flame journey, however you want to say that. I have a divine counterpart. I am the divine feminine. I am the more awakened one. And his family is to the occult beyond his knowledge. He was not aware of this his entire life, okay? As a lot of us chosen ones can relate to. So in 2015, we started dating. 2016, we had my daughter, my youngest daughter. My older daughter was not even 2 when I started dating my counterpart. So he's been in her life pretty much her whole life. She's 12 now. We had some issues, up and down. Wonder why. 2017, we moved in together. We decided, we were doing the family thing. We were going to give this a go. We were happy. We both had jobs. Our bills were paid. We had our own house. We didn't own it. We rented it, but, we both worked. Like I said, our children were taken care of. They didn't want for anything. We were always taking them to parks, the beach, kid functions, like literally every chance that I got. We would go outside. If I had a day off, we were at the beach or something. We would put all our pictures on Facebook. I still put my pictures on Facebook, but now I have a lot of them private. I like to have them all in one place. They're organized. People were always commenting on what good parents we were, how good our children were, how well behaved my girls are, what a good mom I am, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't really understand at that time why maybe it's not a good idea to post all your happy family pictures online. I didn't understand the level of jealousy, envy, and hatred that people can harbor in the holes where they're supposed to have a heart. I had no idea. If I would have been able to even understand the jealousy, I would not have thought that people would do the things that they do out of jealousy. Do you know what I'm saying? I was completely naive. I did not understand why that would have been a bad idea to do. So 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, everything is good. I mean, I thought we were the, quote, perfect little family. Little did I know that we had a community of people plotting on us behind our back to destroy me, get rid of me, and after they had turned my counterpart against me and had him assist in doing so they could then gain guardianship of my children and get, money, basically, life insurance policy on me, and then they get paid to take care of the children, they get paid to adopt the children, they get survivor's benefits after unalive myself or after they have me committed to a psych ward and they have me unalived there or incapacitated where they can't get power of attorney. They had the whole thing. Oh, and then of course they sacrifice the children and level up in power and rank in their demonic hierarchy, also siphon their energy, their destiny, that kind of thing. The same things that they've been doing to my counterpart since he was born, maybe before. Right. Okay. So at this point, I had no idea that his family was into the occult. Like I said, I still don't think he knows. He might be figuring it out, but no idea that they hated me and wanted me not here anymore. I knew that they had changed all of a sudden, like their behavior towards me. I didn't know why, because it was my counterpart had magically relapsed and gotten back onto opiates right around the same time that the honeypot was sent in. The karmic third-party doppelganger that is now wearing my essence thanks to the help of my counterpart's sadistic Eastern Star mother and high-level Mason uncles. Okay, so she comes in wearing my essence, like the damn Little Mermaid with the seashell necklace, you know what I'm saying? And then like he's bewitched. I'm so serious. It sounds crazy, but this is real. So whatever they do, they have like a soul fragment of mine trapped. This person has somehow hiding in my energy, wearing my energy, and is showing up as me in the world, basically. Not like looking just like me, but energetically people are experiencing her as if she had my energy. And she used it to be a hooker. Okay, just want to put that out there. All right, so this person came in like the whole package. They dressed her up. They made it look like she had money. They did the whole thing because they had to get rid of me. So whatever they did, they had some kind of lie, some kind of volatile lie, fabricated evidence saying that I was this, I was that, just making it look like I was all sorts of terrible, not anywhere close to where these people actually are. But whatever they did, they made him believe that I was a liar. I betrayed him. I broke his heart. They got him to a place of like emotional pain so that they could manipulate him into believing that I was the enemy, basically. So he would help them, you know, attack me, or at least not, you know, stop them from doing it. So 2019 is when this all started going bad. I didn't even believe in demons or witchcraft prior to this. Literally, people on videos and stuff, I would see that they said they had experiences with ghosts or that they were psychics and they communicated with people that were dead. I thought they were either lying or they were crazy. I'm dead ass serious. Okay? So that's where I was at. Well, I started getting tormented by demons. It did not take me very long to figure out that demons were real. In fact, they are real. Turns out, yeah, they're real. Okay. No idea witchcraft was real still. I was attacked for years and I didn't know witchcraft was real. I said, people don't do that anymore. That can't be real. Right. Okay. So I'm getting heavily attacked, and I mean heavily. I'm talking about multiple practitioners, maybe even multiple covens. And these are like high level practitioners. These people know what the fuck they're doing. They can take people out very easily. Okay. I was tortured. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally tortured. They made my counterpart turn against me. They made him so toxic, just like terrible. Like, I can't even explain to you the worst years of my life. Okay, I messed with every single one of my cars. They tried to get me in an accident. I totaled my first and only car that I had just gotten because I couldn't stay awake while I was driving. Right. I thought it was because of my sleep schedule, because I was working all the time. I worked late. We had opposite schedules. You know, I blamed it on every logical thing that you could think of. It was these fucking people. Okay, so they made my life a living hell. I never had any help, okay? We never got babysitters, ever. If we got a babysitter once or twice a year, we were lucky. Nobody helped us, okay? And if we could get any kind of help, we had to, like, you know, put down our pride. We had to, like, basically beg, and they would, like, shame and guilt us. My family is just basically like that, the family that I had near me. And my dad was just too busy working all the time trying to make some freaking money. So he helped when he could, but, like, really, we didn't have help. And his family wouldn't help us because they wanted me to not be alive anymore, which I didn't know at the time. So 2019 is when it all started. I lost my job because of some false allegations. There was a smear campaign going on that I knew nothing about. I'm being heavily attacked by demonic entities with witchcraft that I don't even know is real. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I couldn't even, like, function, and I have no help. And these people obviously knew that I was struggling. They made it worse. And obviously didn't help, and then use that to back up the false narrative, the lies that they had been telling about how I was mentally unstable, I couldn't support myself, I wasn't able to support my children, blah, 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 blah. You know, the smear campaign, right? Yeah. And making it sound like I was getting karma because I was such a bad person, and that's why all these things were happening to me, when really they were viciously, ruthlessly attacking me with witchcraft and demonic entities over and over. They were siphoning my energy through my twin flame. Okay, sometimes I, like, literally could not get out of bed. I would fall asleep and not remember how I got there. It was, like, comparable to being very heavily on, like, sedated on opiates. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was like, it made no sense. Now it all makes perfect sense. At the time, I had no idea what was happening. I couldn't go to anyone for help because I knew they were going to think I was freaking crazy. And it was these people the whole time.